is gone.
Wow.
Home run, Peterson.
Oh, he got him.
Lifted left field fairly deep, and that ball is out of here. Home run, Radcliffe. Oh, what a grab on a center fielder. Holy smokes! Right field. Here's the throw. No, they threw out right field to end the ball game.
Hello and welcome to Usssa Maryland Turf Wars 10U edition on this fabulous Saturday afternoon here for BFA Sports. I'm Doug Stasic, looking to call this one between Gambrils Athletics and the Smithsburg Blue Claws. So this one is sure to be a good one. Looking to bring you all of the action on BFA Live Sports, so be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This game will not only be live streamed, but it'll be there for the duration. So sit back and enjoy it, and looking to spend the afternoon for this pool play matchup, and then getting things started and getting the ball on the hill for Smithsburg is going to be Rhett Springer. So Springer, standing at 4'8", 89 pounds. He is a Yankees fan, and especially Aaron Judge. So Springer gets the start, although he's got the last name of a Toronto Blue Jay. He has aspirations of being a major league player. And the Gambrils team is looking very ready to hit already, as they are spread out around the field, helmets on. And this one should be a good one. So we are on the hallowed ground of Ripken Memorial Stadium Field, former home of the Baltimore Orioles and the Baltimore Colts. This field here was redone in 2010 by the Ripken Foundation and is your home to not just this weekend, but many weekends USSSA Maryland events. And so Turf Wars is ready to rock. As the umpire puts the ball in play, and it's a 1:30 start time. All right, so leading things off for Gambrill is Jace Kemp. First pitch, swing and a miss. As Springer gets the party started. Pitch misses. Now 1-1. All right, still a 1-1 count now. To Kemp. Ball misses. Now 2-1. Gambrils wearing the white uniform, the green lettering, and the blue claws. Imagine that, they're in blue. All right, and so wasting no time is Kemp. He'll head to first, and as the leadoff runner reaches, we got number 7. Ball flared down the right side, foul. 0-1, and don't have this player listed for Gambrils. Take a look at the runner out to a lead there. You got to pick him off. Kept taking no chances. And 10U baseball kind of looks like umpire is going to have a brief conversation with the young pitcher. Usually what happens, they'll get a warning before they call a balk, and that seems to be the case here. All right, ball called back in play. And might actually have a chance to go. Runner goes. Called strike. Late throw, and Kemp has swiped a base. And now he's going 3. Ball ends up getting away there, and Gambrils wasted no time, and now Kemp just 60 feet away from potentially scoring the first run of this one. Popped up behind home plate and out of play. Good hustle there by the catcher. Continues to battle. So here in Blake, number 7, as he continues to battle, and I want to give a shout to Hayden Hicks, number 27, who was the catcher behind the dish. I think that was him. Continuing the battle with the count even at 2-2. There's a ball fouled out of play over the first base dugout. Still a 2-2 count. Epic battle here early. As Gambrils with a runner at third, trying to bring him home. RBI situation for Blake. Blake flares the ball down the third base side, and that one's still out of play. Still a 2-2 count. These guys continue to battle. Winds and fires. This one is going to be in play to third base. Makes the play at first, but an RBI. So good piece of fundamental baseball. And an RBI. So Gambrils, they will score first. Great job. RBI there from Blake. And now it's going to bring up number 8. As he hammers a first pitch strike into right field for a base knock. And he just stays in there. So you got to beware of the turf during turf wars because it's a fast playing surface and nearly gets picked there at first base. But nonetheless, Derek Dawson finds himself as a as a one-out base runner, moving right along. All right. Things are starting to move furious here. So Dawson in the second, and now Christopher Astorga. 4'8", 108 pounds. He steps in, trying to keep the rally going. Ball's fouled out of play over the first base dugout. And being confirmed on a 2-1 count. That ball up and out of the zone. And Springer continuing to deal here early in this one, top of the first. Foul straight back off the mask of the catcher. Doing a nice job behind the dish is Palmer Davis. All right, and that's going to be ball 4, and also going to allow the runner to advance to third. Now runners at the corners. As Dawson is at third, Astorga is at first. And that is going to cue up a brief mound visit and some words of encouragement from the Blue Claws manager. All right, want to remind everybody, the All-State games are coming up for USSSA Maryland in August. So by playing in these tournaments, opportunity for all age groups and all players to be nominated. Thousands will be nominated. 400 will play. So more information, go to leaguelineup.com/USSSA East for more info. With the open base, runner goes. So Astorga now into second. And Dawson at third. We got a 1-ball count to the hitter. Number 13, Caden Farrington. So Caden, RBI on his mind. Also wondering if Mom's Creamy Spaghetti might be creeping in as well. His favorite go-to. Or maybe he's thinking about that first home run he hit over the fence, one of his favorite memories. Oh. Gets him chasing upstairs. Good thought there by this duel. Rhett Springer continues to deal. Inside pitch called for a strike. And it's 2-2 now. Springer continues to battle against Caden Farrington. Farrington, big Mike Trout and Baltimore Orioles fan. As he gets hold of one, drives it foul out of play down the left field side. Getting some words of encouragement from his teammate Dawson. Straighten that one out. Oh, strike 3 called, gets him on a corner. A pitcher's pitch. And now 2 outs. And so Gambrils, trying not to leave runners stranded at second and third, they call upon number 35, Paris White Jr. And that is a first pitch called strike against Paris White. So Paris, big Dodgers and Cody Bellinger fan. And I'm wondering if there's a stake in his future for a clutch hit right here. One of his favorite foods. So Springer, he is feeling it as he battles back. Foul ball back into the screen, and Paris White trying to add to this early Gambrils lead. Tell you what, this guy's familiar with some clutch performances, as Paris also had a chance to go to the 2020 World Series. You kidding me? Oh, gets him. So Springer, ice in his veins, getting himself out of an early jam, but not before the Gambrils strike first with an early 1-0 lead. We'll be back from USSSA Turf Wars in Maryland right after this. Right. Welcome back to Baltimore, where Logan Rich about to go to work. The mac and cheese loving Logan Rich also wants to give a shout out to his parents, saying he loves them both. So he's hoping he gets some love from the umpire with some good calls here early in this one as we start the bottom of the first. First batter that he will face is going to be his pitching nemesis today, Rhett Springer. Springer wastes no time. Ball hits foul. The first pitch swing just past third base. And so Springer continue to go Oppo Taco, or at least try to. It's now an 0-2 count. One of the foods he enjoys the most is sushi. I just can't figure that one out. Lots of kids with the sushi thing. All right, so we got a 1-2 count now to Springer. as Logan Rich. Pitch missed, but Rich is pretty fired up for this start here on the hill. And now working a count full. Payoff pitch. Rich fires. Misses the bottom of the zone. And Springer is a leadoff runner for the Blue Claws. Blue Crabs here at the bottom of the first. Got a brief timeout on the field as the catcher works on his gear. Been there, done that many times over. Some of the catchers, I can assure you, will be great handymen as they get older, because you have to fix all of your gear from the time you're like 8 years old. All right, and digging in for the Blue Crabs is number 21. And that's Palmer Davis. As Rich trying to keep him honest over there at first. Might actually be able to, first time, go side by side today. As the runner goes. Bit of a delayed steal, but effective nonetheless. So now runner at second base, and that is Rhett Springer. You'll see him in your frame in just a second. Good pitch. And Logan Rich keeping the umpire in tune as he bellows out yet another long, cold strike note. And a runner's going. The throw is there, but he can't connect. And that's a strikeout. So 1 out as Logan Rich puts his first K of the afternoon in the books. And that's number 23. Colton Crawford, the 5', 90-pound shortstop. Who might be interested in going Oppo Taco since he enjoys eating them so much. One of his best baseball memories was hitting his first home run, as he has hopes and dreams of being a professional baseball player as he tattoos one foul way past the fence down the left field side. And who knows? Not sure how long Fernando Tatis may end up playing in the majors, but could be long enough to where dream comes true for Colton. You never know. And for the first time this afternoon, we hear the coaching staff asking for pitch location. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Logan Rich, his second strikeout of the afternoon. And early in this one. So now still runner over at third base. You see the replay. Gets him to chase the high cheddar. And the umpire continuing to bellow out in almost an opera-like setting. Swings through it. Logan Rich, already 2 strikeouts in the book. And he's got another Blue Crab on the end of his line right now, hanging by a thread at 0-2. I don't know what we got going on. We're looking maybe for a baseball or something. A little bit of a pause in the untied shoes. Happens a lot at Turf Wars. Oh. Just missed. Enough to make both the umpire and the batter think about that one. Still a runner down at third base. Ball misses. 2-2 now. To the batter, and that's number 38, Nick Carball. 4'9", 85-pounder. As Carball leaves that one up and out of the zone. And a big fan of the Pittsburgh Pirates. His favorite player, Roberto Clemente. Oh, and he gets him. Logan Rich handing out strikeouts like it's Halloween candy. You'll see the last one here as he freezes them right there on the corner. Nice outing to start the day here for Rich. And after one inning, Gambrils holds on to a 1-0 lead as we head to the second right after this. All right, we are ready to start the top of the second. And for the Blue Crabs, Hayden Hicks, 4'6", 65-pounder. He takes the hill. And Hicks pounded down a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before he had taken the hill. And something that sticks out to me, this kid loves everything in twos. So he's got peanut butter and jelly, the Angels and the Orioles, and trout and Altuve. So my kind of guy. Probably enjoys a good trip to the buffet, too. Preston Suber, first pitch swing, and that ball finds its way down to the corner. You're going to see the right fielder raise his hand, and that is a Turf Wars ground rule double to get it started here in the second. Nice job there. Good piece of hitting to get it started. And wasting no time as he swipes third without even the blink of an eye. So Suber, 2 pitches into this one, already finds himself at third base this inning. As number 9, Colton Kurz, 4'6", 65-pounder. He's looking for a RBI, ribbit style, since we got the green Gambrils team out here. Already working to a 3-0 count. And Kurz takes called strike. Now 3-1. He stares down his teammate. That ball is fouled out of play. So Suber, just 60 feet away from coming home. Who knows? Suber might be thinking about a Chick-fil-A sandwich if he scores. And here he comes, almost on cue. And he'll make it in there. So on a wild outside pitch called, as you'll see the BFA replay, and that'll give him an opportunity to score. He chases him back into the bag over there at first base. Out to a big lead is Colton Kurz. And he gets chased back into the bag. Might have an opportunity for another side-by-side shot here. Runner goes. There's a pounded ball into left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. All the runners are going to go. Coach is going to hold him up. Now runners at second and third. Nice base knock there as he really got his backside into that one. Hammered it into left field. So Gambrils they fire, snap, throw back, trying to keep the runners on edge. And so now you have Kurz at third. And there's a healthy hack. Fouled back. Out of play. And we got a 1-1 count. To Julian Robin. Looked like a bit of an all-speed pitch there. So Robin, favorite player is Bryce Harper. And as much as he likes to swing the bat, he fondly remembers a leaping catch in a tournament game. He fouls another one back off the screen, keep himself going. 1-2. And a big opportunity here with runners at second and third for Gambrils in the top of the second. Foul ball, good swing. And Robin. Wonder if he's a fan of Deion Sanders or Bo Jackson, since he likes to play both. Be a baseball. He wants to, when he grows up, be a baseball and a football player. Leaves that one upstairs. Continues to work hard. 2-2 to Robin. Again, still teammates at second and third. Ball inside. Now a full count. Epic battle here. Real nice job as Hayden Hicks continues to pound the zone and Robin continues to protect it. Something has got to give with a full count. And a real nice battle, but this time the advantage goes to Robin as he makes his way down to first. And now the bases are loaded with no outs here in the top of the second. So Charlie Comper takes the first offering for a ball. Timeout on the field. Tough spot to be in. No surprise there. And could just be a little bit of overheating. It's a little bit warm, seasonably so, that's for sure. As coach continues to work through and give some advice to Hayden Hicks. But Hayden has ice in his veins. His favorite memory on the baseball field is playing and earning zombie tournament champions. And his sinker ball. Oh, that ball is hit out into right field. It's going to drop for a base hit. And Gambrils is going to get a couple of runs, but the trail runner is thrown out. Let's see if we can grab a quick second look at it. And looks like one run is going to score. The other one is going to end up being an out. And that's now commanding 3-0 lead early in this one. Called strike on number 5. So good work here by the starting pitcher, Jace Kemp, 4'6", 79 pounds. And he gets rung up on strikes. So now 2 outs as Blake started off this one with an RBI in the first inning. Swings and misses, chasing that one up out of the zone and taking a quick look. Still runners at second and third for Gambrils. And he flares one foul down the right side. So we're looking for balls. Blake takes that one. Count even at 1. Make that 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and way to get out of a jam. Minimal damage there. Good work by Hayden Hicks. And as we head to the bottom half of the second, he will step away. Take a look at your screen on some upcoming USSSA Maryland events. We'll be back. All right, welcome back to USSSA Maryland Turf Wars. Logan Rich back on the hill for another inning, and now I'm joined in the booth by Blue Crabs coach Steve Admin. Coach, what's going on?
Oh, not much. How you guys doing?
Doing pretty well. Oh, wow, nice play by the Gambrils' first baseman. That's Subin. He came out and attacked the ball early in the first inning with a nice hit, and he just sent back one of the Blue Crabs into the dugout pretty early. So, Coach, busy time of year for you, I guess. So you're out here today, but you coach a couple teams from what I gather.
Yeah, I coach the I help coach our 16U team, and then I manage the other 8U team as well.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, busy.
Epic proportion understatement there.
Yeah, gotta plan stuff out.
Yeah, no doubt. So how is it working with such different age groups? So, you switch gears from 16U into a 10U. That's something different.
Yeah, so the good thing about the 16-year-olds, that's more in the summer kind of deal, and so I don't have to go up and down too much. Going directly from like a 10U to an 8U is definitely not easy. That's you got to temper little expectations and just go after it, I guess. But as long as you're positive, 8-year-olds are good with it.
Yeah, these guys, I mean, it's all about making memories for them, not the pressure of
yeah, this is great. This is awesome. I'm glad we were able to do this year, for sure.
Very cool. So I'm hearing that you're, I guess, one of the youngest coach to ever win, what is this, the Canoeable Fort Wars?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either, but apparently that was some of the information that
okay.
they were auditioning on you.
Yeah. I don't know about youngest. I'm 25 and coaching for probably 6 years now. So,
all right.
Yeah, me and another guy, Casey Walker, started the program about 6 years ago, I think.
All right. Well, how do you end up with a guy named Ty Cobb on your team?
That's this kid hitting right here. He, I guess when your dad's a high school baseball coach, name's Trey Cobb, you got to name your son Ty Cobb. What else are you supposed to do?
Well, he's sure to be gritty, that's for sure.
No, that's all he's got. He's all grit.
Absolutely awesome. Talk about it. A lot of times we sit here and say, hey, you got the baseball name. I don't think it gets any better than that.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
All right, and so again with Smithsburg down a couple runs here early, bottom of the second. They got a couple runners here on.
Got a run on first.
We got a runner on first. And
yeah, came out a little flat hitting in the first. That happens. It happens. Game 2, day 2.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I guess day 1, but yeah.
Welcome to 10U baseball.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good hard swing there by Ty. Tough for him to get out of the way.
I think he got hit on the swing.
Yeah, that doesn't happen every day.
No, it doesn't.
All right, so umpire calling time. Going to talk it over with the other umpire, and I guess my question is, did he make any contact when he swung through on that one? So, talk about insult to injury. It could be a tough message times 2 there for Ty.
Yeah.
So, Coach, sometimes these kids at 10 years old need some different incentives.
Oh, yeah.
So, got to be pizza? That's your thing?
Yeah, we do a little pizza. We did a lot of stuff in the off season, and off season, at this age is it's hard. It's hard to get into the groove of what you're doing and understand why you're doing it. So we try to hey, here's a goal. You want to throw this hard by this date or whatever, and we saw a lot of good results out of it. A lot of guys improved a whole bunch, and the thing is about the group of kids you have, and you got to tailor everything to the group of guys you have, and you coach each kid a little different. But
gotcha.
Yeah.
So, Coach, I guess what I know as we get a hand is he collects himself, and he's still hanging tough. So you're the knuckleball king.
Well, yeah,
that's what that was. The knuckleball king.
I pretty much don't have another choice. I hyperextended my elbow when I was 17, so I don't have a lot of feeling in my fingers. So anything but a knuckleball, I have no idea where that thing's going at all. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That's about all I got. So they get a lot of good BP off knuckleball pitches. Whenever that's going to pay off, probably never.
Well, that's the tough, in my opinion, one of the toughest pitches to hit for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and so.
Look.
So taking a good pitch, and Ty still trying to get loose here. It looks like they're getting a little bit dinged up, but as favorite players, Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh yeah, he's a Maryland boy. That's 100%.
All right, swing and a miss, foul tip squeeze, but the runner goes, and now Smithsburg has a runner in scoring position. And so Maddox Murray hoping to be the first Blue Crab to cross the plate, close the gap a little bit here. But we are moving on, and now it's number 15, and that's Landon French, 5'2", 106-pound catcher.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy.
And he has a frame. Holy cow. Called strike. So, Coach, actually, as I'm trying to work through some of my my notes here, so you were your youngest coach to ever win Turf Wars, which is this tournament?
I mean, I don't know about that. We've never played in Turf Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know. Whatever they told you, I don't know. I got nothing for it.
All right, so Landon French continues to stand tall here, and tough one. So, Coach, what's the game plan now going forward?
Oh, we've got to have energy. Energy is going to win the ball game. So, I mean, we know we can hit. We just got to have energy on and off the field, winning on and off, the little stuff. But outside of that, I mean, what else can you do?
Yeah, and
energy's going to win ball games.
Energy's got to be big right now. A little bit of patience. So the guys, I love the aggression from the zone standpoint. And again, joined now by Stephen Admin, coach of these 10U Blue Crabs. Coach, we really appreciate you stopping into the booth, and obviously USSSA Maryland Turf Wars. You know, I know you're a much younger guy than I am, but did you get a chance to play on something like this?
No, absolutely not. No, definitely not.
Yeah, it's really unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, it's
but
awesome.
good stuff
it's
all around.
Awesome for the kids, yeah, for sure.
Cool. All right, well, listen, Coach, we appreciate you stopping by and joining us. Best of luck the rest of this weekend.
All right.
Hope to see you back here real soon.
All right, thank you.
All right, Coach. All right, so the Turf Wars continue. We're going to step aside here for a couple minutes, and on the flip side, we'll be joined by the Gambrils coaching staff, Derek Dawson. So stay tuned. We'll be back from Baltimore in just a few. All right, we are back here in Baltimore, the hallowed grounds at Ripken Memorial Stadium, former home of the Baltimore Orioles and the Baltimore Colts. BFA Sports, Doug Stasic, and I am joined right now by the Gambrils coach, Derek Dawson. Coach, great to see you. Welcome to USSSA Maryland.
How you doing?
Well, we're having fun, and you got to be feeling pretty good. Early lead here for the boys, and been pretty aggressive with the bats and some timely hits.
Yes, they're looking good today.
All right, and so looks like we're going to jump right into things, and why not talk about being aggressive with the bats. That is a first pitch swing and a first pitch hit, and I guess you might know a thing or two about that young gentleman.
Yep, that's number 8, my son.
All right, so dead red fastball. You're telling him you're not taking that one. You got to swing.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now as Dawson heads over to first, we are wasting no time whatsoever. And now jumping into the box is Chris Astorga. So you guys, this was a good combination in the first inning. Helped you get a couple runs across the plate.
Yes, Chris has been very hot for us this year.
All right, and so we'll try to give you eyes in two places at once, Coach. We're gonna go side by side because I know you're usually coaching third, but it looks like we might have a steal sign on because your son is looking pretty runnerish, as we like to say right about now. So Derek the third, there he goes. So we'll watch him here, and that ball is fouled back, so he is going to have to rinse and repeat. Coach, you look like you like to work out a bit, so I'm sure you guys put the guys through this routine and regiment. You used to be a bodybuilder?
Yes, I did. I did. I used to compete a little bit. Yeah, our program this winter was BFS, bigger, faster, stronger.
Well, that's the way to go. And there goes Dawson. He is headed to second. The throw goes down and not in time, and he's still running as he heads to third. All right, so a good look there at DD3.
That's exactly what we call him,
D3.
Really?
All right.
D3. I'm junior. He's the third. My dad was senior.
All right. Can relate to that, as I, too, am a junior in my own right, and my oldest son is Doug as well.
Oh, cool.
So good stuff here. And now Gambrils again looking to threaten. So Astorga trying to bring in Dawson just 90 feet away. So, Coach, not too many moons ago, you were a college baseball player. And so what's life like teaching the game to a bunch of guys at 10 years old?
It's amazing. I actually shared last night on social media that it's the most important thing that I do during my week. This is what I live for. This is what we work for, me and all the assistant coach. I have a great group of coaches. Joe Kemp's a local boy. Me and him played together when we were kids. My first base coach, Paris White, we played together when we were kids. And now our sons are all the same age.
Oh, nice smash by Astorga. He goes into right center field, but it's going to score Dawson. Another RBI. So Gambrils continuing to add runs to the board, stretch out the lead. And I agree with you, Coach. Nothing like paying it forward with the kids. And when you learn to kind of grow up, have fun, love the game, that's what you're doing here this weekend.
Yes, sir.
All right, now Caden Farrington. I feel like I'm drinking through a fire hose with all the action from this Gambrils squad as Astorga strolls into second base. How's the experience been for you? So I know you guys do a lot of USSSA events.
Yes. It's been absolutely amazing. The boys were so excited when they heard that this was going to be going down. It's a lot of their first time with anything like this, and this is all they've been talking about since we told them we were doing it, and they posted that we were going to do this ML experience.
Yeah, we're happy to be a small part of it, and we talk about all the time. If we were lucky, maybe there was a stretch that someone had like the old VHS camcorder kind of thing, but nothing like this. This will be something they can hold on to for quite some time.
Yes.
Pretty awesome to hear that they're juiced about it.
And the imagery, it's like that's definitely MLB quality there.
Yeah, well, thank you. Tim Wickstrom, as I like to call him, the director of chaos for USSSA Maryland. We spoke quite a few months ago, and he had said, man, we really want to do this right, and we want to make the memories for the family so they can look back on this, and it's a keepsake. It'll be interesting. It's like you and your son are out here now, but who knows? Somewhere down the road, you might have to pull this one out for the grandson.
Yes.
All right, so what's next on the agenda, Coach? You guys do a little bit of travel and some of the local, like, Little League or Ripken stuff. Oh, nice shot up the middle. He is chugging along. Farrington. What's the call? We might have a replay for you. Nope. Replay a little acting up. All right. Well, nonetheless, I guess we'll never know.
Right. So this is our first tournament of the year. We have 3 other U trips we're actually doing with Tim local, but then we're going down to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for a week.
That's exciting.
And then we're doing the Ripken experience here in Aberdeen in July. So we
Very
got
cool.
7 tournaments on the books.
Ooh. That is a chock full of fun summer right there as Paris White Jr. steps in at 4'9", 95 pounds. As you mentioned, one of your assistant coaches, you guys must bring up some serious grocery bills because he's another guy on your team that likes steak.
Yep.
So you're a sushi guy. This guy likes steak. I mean, your post-game festivities must be something serious.
Cookouts are expensive for the Gambrils boys.
All right, so already out to a 4-0 lead. I don't think I missed anything because Astorga still now is over there at third base. That ball is fouled back. So at this age level, a lot of your focus has to be on teaching these kids multiple positions. So you kind of looks like, even just looking at your lineup, they move around a bit.
We do. At this age, you want more player development, because they don't know where, when they get up higher in the level, you don't know where you're going to be.
Yeah.
And it's good to know the complete game.
Yeah, I think it makes for just a smarter player.
Right.
Anytime, any position, if you don't have the ball in your hand, you really have a good sense of, well, where should you be in a backup spot.
Right.
All right, and so White, the Dodger and Bellinger fan, and it's spoken like the coach's son. He says he loves that his parents push him and try to make him work hard.
Yep, that's his dad right there on first base.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things being a dad. My kids are now in college, but I started out from the time they were in T-ball all the way up and through into the college process, and the memory is something that I'll never forget. Sometimes you kind of realize that it's tough to be dad and coach at the same time.
It is. It's a tricky thing.
Ground ball to first. I think that's second to first, and that will retire Paris. But more importantly, a productive out as it was an RBI.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now Gambrils out to a 5-0 lead. And, Coach, you got to be smiling ear to ear on this one because you guys are making the most of your opportunities today.
We are. Smithsburg's a very tough team. We played them a week or two on the weekend, and they put it on us pretty good. So I'm happy with the way the boys are playing.
Well, Preston Suber, he impressed early on. Big first pitch swing in his first at bat and crushed the ball. And it looks like he's wants to take over where he left off. And he hammers one down at first base, but looks like the Blue Crabs are going to make it, but not before Gambrils can stretch out their lead as we head to the third. With a 5-0 advantage. I guess it's bottom of the third. We're must be behind an inning already as far as the scoreboard goes. But Coach Derek Dawson, want to thank you for joining us here on BFA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your tournament here, and best of luck, and hope to see you guys back here real soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, take care, Coach. Derek Dawson, everybody. All right, so more action to come from USSSA Maryland here at Turf Wars. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Logan Rich still on the hill. And we are now in the bottom of the third inning. With Gambrill out to a 5-0 lead. And it looks like we're starting things off with number 11. And that's Brady Powell. Puts the ball in the play to first base. Suber will make the play. And we got one out. already here in the bottom of the third. So get a quick look. Grounder to first, and Super fundamentally makes the play. All right. Wasting no time for the Blue Crabs is number 18, Graham Pratt, 4'11", 81 pounds. And Pratt, favorite player is Josh Bell of the Pittsburgh Pirates, as he pounds one to third. Third baseman across, and he's going to have a wide throw. He's still going to be running, headed into second base, and they're rushing to get it back in. So some good heads-up base running. After an aggressive first swing by Pratt. You can see the chaos continue to ensue. All right, so now we move ahead to number 22. First pitch strike there by Logan. All right, and it is 1-1. As we continue to pile it on. And Rich doing a nice job finding the zone real consistently this afternoon. Probably one of the most important skill sets to have at the 10U level, being able to find the zone, and he's doing a nice job. All right, and then I'll even the count at 2-2 with one out. As number 22 continues to dig in. Just misses outside. 50-50 pitch goes the batter's way. Full count. And take a quick gander down at second base. This is Pratt hoping to score. Old strike out down the middle of the plate, and Rich continuing to do a nice job throwing strikes. Now 2 outs. And the wind continues to kick up, and Rhett Springer started this game on the mound. He digs in, takes the first pitch, wide for a ball. So Springer, big Yankees fan, and Aaron Judge, of course, has dreams of playing for the Yankees one day as he fouls the ball down towards the first base side. Umpire asked for a timeout. Looks like we're going to visit the mound. I think he's just checking on Logan Rich and giving him some direction. Again, 10-year-old baseball, teaching as we go. So this is a quick tutorial about avoiding the dreaded balk call. So at the 10U level here at USSSA Maryland, get an opportunity to get a warning. And my guess is that's what the umpire had relayed to Coach Derek Dawson. So he relays the message. All right, continuing to move along to Rhett Springer. Facing a 1-1 count with 2 outs here at the bottom of the third. So Logan Rich. He and his catcher appear to be on the same page. He sets and fires. And that's a shot down the right field side. It's going all the way into the, left field. It comes into the corner. He's going to score from second base and a much-needed stand-up double. Nice job by the Blue Crabs to get on the board. As you see the hustle, the ball goes into the corner in left field, and Smithsburg shortens the gap. Now trail 5-1. And the Blue Crabs, why not? Now the runner at third. So Palmer Davis steps in, and he's trying to grab a RBI for his team as well. Trailing by 4 early in this one. Davis loves his spaghetti, and his favorite baseball memory is winning the Cal Ripken States, as he fouls one back. And count is even at 1 with an RBI opportunity, as you can see, just 60 feet away. Swing and a foul ball over the first base dugout down the right side. Now 1-2 with 2 outs, and Logan Rich has really done a nice job for Gambrils early on in this one, trying to finish out this frame. And so Palmer Davis's favorite baseball player is his brother. How cool is that? As he smashes one down third base, but they're going to make the nice play, and Gambrils going to check out some textbook third baseman work by Astorga. And he just picks it, and he fires it across the diamond, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Nice outing by Logan Rich. And we're going to switch sides as we head to the top of the 4th from USSSA Maryland Turf Wars. And don't forget to check out information on the upcoming King of the Rock tournament right there in front of your screen. We've got 9U, 10U, and 12U. Just got to visit leaguelineup.com/USSSA East. And that's a 9U, 10U, and 12U event in June. And we will be here for the championship round. So check it out now for more information. Visit leaguelineup.com/USSSA East. We'll be back from Baltimore. All right, and we're back as your new pitcher on the mound is Colton Crawford, the taco-eating machine who loves the San Diego Padres, Fernando Tatis, and aspirations of being a pro ball player himself. So we're now on the top of the 4th, and, well, that's a whole different way of getting things started as your new hitter. Starting things off for Gambrils with an early 5-1 lead is Colton Kurz. Kurz, grounder to first base, and that'll be a relatively routine play and a quick first out. All right, Logan Rich, starting pitcher for Gambrils. First pitch misses for a ball. Speaking of Logan Rich, he's a big Nationals fan. His favorite player is Ozzie Smith. So I'm wondering, this guy has some backflips in his repertoire along to go with his pitching. Nice swing through. Nothing wrong with being aggressive there. As Logan facing a 1-2 count. As ball pops into play, catcher has it. He's going to fire to first, and it's going to get by. Rich, he's headed to second, and he's going to stand there. So good hustle play, defensive swing, and Rich, as you'll see him take advantage of that high throw, but he doesn't even think twice about stopping, and he gets into second. So Gambrils already threatening yet again. And there goes Rich into third. All right, so 1 ball now. To Julian Robin. So Robin into his Nationals. Bryce Harper is his favorite player, and what better way to celebrate a win for him than grabbing a pizza? Foul ball off the left side, and man, the jam shot, that never feels good. As we continue to move fast and furious. And I guess luckily for Julian, that foul ball didn't happen one of the last 2 weekends, because after a little bit chill in the air, we're really enjoying some phenomenal springtime, almost, dare I say, early summer-like type of weather. All right, and that'll be even the count at 2 apiece for Julian Robin. Gets a piece of that foul tip as Colton Crawford wants his parents to know that he appreciates whatever he's ever wanted to do, that they support him, as he registers a strikeout, and that'll be out number 2 for the inning. So he retires Robin. And now stepping up will be number 4, and that's Charlie Comper. Comper flares it to the right side. Oh, diving catch by the first baseman in foul territory, and that's number 21. Look at this. Circus-like catch. What a way to end the inning. Nice job over there by Palmer Davis. So Davis, it's like the Visa card, everywhere you want to be. Nice job earlier in the game behind the dish. Now a diving, laid-out catch as he does the drop, stop, drop, and roll. So at the same time, he made the last play. He gave us a public service announcement for your local Baltimore Fire Department. Well, we will step aside from Baltimore, back for more baseball. Turf Wars, USSSA Maryland, right after this. And we are back. Logan Rich as the Gambrils squad out in front with a 5-1 lead after some really good pitching, and so he'll come out for another frame here at Turf Wars. BFA Sports, Doug Stasic right behind home plate. And he'll face off to get the bottom half of this inning started against the guy who has the ball currently for the other side. And that is Colton Crawford. So Colton Crawford trying to help his own cause here. As Smithsburg, the Blue Crabs, trailing by a few runs here in the bottom of the fourth. And he catches the corner for a called strike. 3-1 now. As the Blue Crabs trying to get a rally started, close the gap. And that's a good start for them. So Crawford heads down to first base. And now with the first batter of the inning on, it'll bring up Nick Carball. So Carball Pittsburgh Pirate fan, and there's no shot at getting the stealing runner. Now RBI opportunity. Rich winds and fires, gets the swinging strike. And Crawford thought about maybe heading over there to third base, but held off. So Carball, big time into his wings, and he let it be known. Favorite baseball memory is hitting his first home run. And as he swings through that with some authority, you can appreciate why. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. As he pops it up, goes behind home plate. Count still even at 2. Chopper to the shortstop, backhanded, stop. He stretches, he's not going to get it. And now it's going to give an opportunity for Smithsburg to keep running. And oh my, Colton Crawford, he crosses the plate. You'll see this on the replay. Good things happen when the ball goes in play. Nice stop there by the shortstop. But throw is going to be a little short. And as it is, the Blue Crabs put one on the board. All right, now number 27. Digging in. That's Hayden Hicks. Foul straight back. And Hayden Hicks at 4'6", 65 pounds. Hicks looking to put a charge into this one. And he has aspirations of playing ball and being a farmer. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good place to put that pitch there for Rich. And now brings up number 14. That's Maddox Murray. Maddox Murray gets a hold of one. Liner right back at the center fielder. And the play is there. It's a little bit chaotic, but we'll be able to, you can pull that bar down and probably slow it down. You see that ball hammer into center field. And on the relay throw, we'll be able to slow it down. We got the approach, and he calls him out. But we'll just let that be. And we'll take a step back here as we reset the action. But that's a big, big run for the Blue Crabs as they close the gap, and now it's 5-3 on that RBI base knock in a big way by, that was Maddox Murray. And we've got a 1-1 count. Tim. Called strike there, now 1-2. And there's a hard hit ball to first base, and you're calling him safe. Good hustle play there, but it looks like we got a player a bit shaken up. He got twisted up over on the bag. And sometimes that happens at this age where player carried him across. Hate to see that one, but good hustle all around on the field as he did end up beating the throw. So when we get back to action, Smithsburg is in business. And that player who was shaken up was number 35. And that's Paris White. He hustled over to cover the bag. Good job by him. All right, so now number 15. Let's jump into it with one out. And the runner goes with the open bag. Cut play. Didn't turn out quite as expected, so now runners at second and third. Landon French up at the plate. That's a check swing, and Gambrils will make the out. But as he make the out, that was a good opportunity for an RBI. So they have closed the gap yet again, and this game is getting quite interesting real quick. So now 2 outs on the field. And bringing up the new batter is number 11. And that's Brady Powell. Called strike. Uh-oh. And we got a called strike again. We'll double check the score as this inning's been chaotic. Grounder to first. Subin going to retire the batter, and that'll end the bottom of the fourth. So lots of great action here at Turf Wars. We're going to step away and be back from Baltimore in just a few. All right, we're back. Top of the fifth. Colton Crawford is on the mound, and this one is a barn burner. Gambrils comes to bat with a one-run lead, 5-4, on a beautiful baseball Saturday here in Baltimore for BFA Sports and USSSA Maryland. Doug Stasic on the call. My brother from another, Al Fisher, is a bit under the weather, but may be joining us shortly. We're back in Jersey. So first pitch is up for a ball. It's Jace Kemp. Goes to battle here. And an early 2-0 count. As Gambrils been productive the first couple innings of this game, trying to get things going again. Now 3-0. And 4 straight balls. Kemp on the hop as he goes down to first base. And number 7, Blake. He steps in. And we will go to the BFA side-by-side cam, as this is a very much potential running or stealing situation. And Kemp goes. Called strike. Ball is down, but he is in. And he is now in business as he slides into second base. And he's going for third. Kemp slides. The ball heads into left field, and he's going to score. So, Gambrill. Got to appreciate the fact as you look at the slow-mo replay. See him get all the way through. And now already to Blake. Continues to battle as he's got 2 strikes on the board. A little bit of low 5 celebration. Why not? Big time run in a big time spot for the Gambrils crew. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gets him the chase. Good placement of the pitch and good execution. As number 8, Derek Dawson, the third, also known as D3. Digging in, trying to get things restarted. And in this game, 2 runs is just not going to potentially be enough to make it happen. Ball is driven out into right field, but underneath of it, it's going to be a good play there by number 38. And moving right along in this fast-paced up-tempo game. And that's Christopher Astorga. So Astorga with a 1-1 count. Ball gets away. Forgot to mention that outfielder was Nick Carball, made that nice play in right field. But now Astorga with a 2-1 count. Hits the outside corner. Now making it 2-2. Chops it to third. Play goes to first. And that there is a textbook 5-3 put out. But Gambrils, behind some expedited running by Kemp, had one more, and they now lead 6-4 as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. We'll be back from Baltimore. All right, and before we start the bottom half of the 5th, I want to make sure that you all know you got a team 8U to 16U. Spots are available for the 4th of July Classic, and we on BFA will be broadcasting it. So the TV live finals for age groups 11U, 12U, and 13U, but all age groups can register 8U to 16U. By going to leaguelineup.com/USSSA East. And as we come back to Ripken Memorial Stadium Field, we've got a new pitcher for Gambrils, and that is going to be Chris Astorga. So Astorga's come up big with the bat in this one. driving in a couple of RBIs. And now he's going to get a chance to show off the old cannon. And so Astorga, big Mookie Betts and Dodgers fan. Biggest baseball memory is his first home run. And he's got aspirations of being a video game designer. So he's going to look to design a blueprint, get himself on and off the field in a hurry in this one. But the Smithsburg Blue Crab bats have come to life these last couple innings. And so buckle your seatbelts. This one could be interesting. So number 18, Graham Pratt, be the first one to step into the plate and face off against Astorga. And Pratt looking to pile up the carbs probably after this game, as he loves spaghetti. And he's a two-sport athlete, so he wants to either be a professional baseball or football player. And, of course, oh, nice shot out to center field, and that ball is going to drop. So good hustle out of the box. And it looks like he's headed to second base. Throw's going to not come out at all. And now the Blue Crabs needed a little bit of a door opening, and it seems like they got one. And just like that, they are in action. And it's 6-4. They trail with the tying run now coming to the plate, and that's number 8, Alexander Walker. So Alexander Walker, 4'7", 73 pounds, is trying to get that base knock to bring in and close the gap. His favorite player is Mike Trout. His favorite team is the Orioles. And he, too, likes his pizza. That pitch misses outside, and it's now 1-1 for Astorga. Did a nice job starting this inning, pitching to contact. He winds, fires, and it looks like we got a runner and a rundown. And they're going to put the tag on him. And nice job there. Heads up play by the big catcher. Big fella gets it done, makes the play, and Paris White puts the tag on, and my oh my, what an awesome way to get this ball game going. So catcher Caden Farrington showing off the cannon and really quick on his feet to erase and eliminate potential run on the board. All right, again, Farrington with a good block, and we got a 3-1 count. Make it 3-2. So Walker trying to get the rally started after they were dealt a blow by some good defense from the Gambrils squad. As he pops it back foul into the USSSA Maryland merch area. You can come get some pretty awesome looking shirts. USSSA Maryland's got the baseball stitches on it, the 21. Thank you for returning the foul ball. And still a full count to Walker, who was hoping to run down to first base. Me personally, I was always the kid on the bus. I never got to be a Walker. But thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it. I'll be here all day, literally. Astorga. Payoff pitch ends up in the turf. And Alexander, don't call me Luke Skywalker at the Turf Wars. He makes his way to first. Tall order here. I don't think they're going to try to risk it and mess with Farrington. Even though Walker goes back to the bag. And we'll go to the BFA side-by-side cam as Rhett Springer steps into action. And see if Walker tries to get himself in the scoring position as this game wears on. There's a hand at the left-handed. All right, now 2-0. Base hit just over the shortstop's glove, and now runners at first and second. Good poke here by Springer, just over the outstretched glove of the shortstop. And that was Dawson, but turns around and fires, just not in time. Now runners at first and second with one out. And that'll bring up number 21 is Palmer Davis. And Davis himself now represents as the go-ahead run, and he hits the ball hard. Force out at third. But good heads-up base running. Let's see what we got as Dawson. I don't know if we can play it one more time and try to slow it down. All right, well, nonetheless, things have just gotten interesting because the bases are loaded with one out. Foul pitch over the right field side. And now Colton Crawford, taco master extraordinaire, 5'9", 90 pounds. Hoping to channel his inner Fernando Tatis Jr., who is also his favorite player. And so with one out, we got to force at any bag. And this ball's fouled straight back. So Astorga now working ahead with 2 strikes and 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Astorga fires. 1 ball and 2 strikes as he just misses on that one. Some aggressive leads. Oh, he turns on one. And Lord, I think he just gave somebody on the left field stands a haircut. Still 1-2 to Crawford. Who has at least 1 career home run under his belt. And he hammers that one. They get 1 force out. So force out at second base. So now we got 2 outs. A run does score. And as you'll see on the replay, good heads-up decision. Dawson wants to at least get the 1 run, or 1 out, I should say. And now we'll have runners at the corners, and Dawson Jr. is going to have a defensive timeout to make sure his players know what he expects, and oh my. So let's get that run on the board before the Blue Crab fans come over here and have their way with me. But 2 outs, and does it get any better than this for 10U baseball at the Turf Wars? So USSSA Maryland couldn't drew one up any better than this. as Coach Dawson fires out the instructions to the troops and just setting the stage for those of you at home. Runners at the corners. The Blue Crabs trailing by 1. They got a tying run at third base and an open bag down at second. All right. And that's going to bring up number 38. So he takes the first pitch strike and now chugging into second base. But Nick Carball just worried about bringing in this runner from third. Pitch is up. Count is even at 1. There's your look at your 2 Blue Crabs runners, second and third. Swing and a miss. Good off-speed stuff right there. Now 1 and 2 with 2 outs. Man, oh man, what a way to get this Saturday going. Ground ball to shortstop. Dawson across the diamond. Tough play. That one's going to be in the turf. And 2 are going to score. So puts the ball in play. Both of the Blue Crabs make their way on from second base. And wow. You can see a lot of excitement from the coaching staff. And my, oh my, the Blue Crabs battle all the way back now in the top of the 5th. They've pulled ahead 7-6. Astorga throw down to second base. And Carball coming up clutch for his squad. Manages to get to first and now finds his way at second base. And there's a ball popped over to first, but that'll do it and retire the side. Not before the Blue Crabs battle back. And 7-6, they find themselves victorious in a come-from-behind victory here in the matinee game at the Turf Wars. So best of luck to both of these teams who did one heck of a job for sure. But my, oh my. You just don't get better baseball than that at 10 years old. So heartbreaker for Gambrils for sure, but the Blue Crabs got to be super pumped up about pulling this one out, and that's really what you love to see at this age. So we are now have 3 games on the day in the books here at BFA Sports. We are going to step back and head to game number 4 in just a little bit. So rehydrate, stay tuned, more baseball to come here at USSSA Maryland in Baltimore.